to my channel. My name is Ashton. Today I'm going to be reviewing the new Natasha Denona Trichrome palette. I'll be doing some swatches. I also did this makeup look, which I will show towards the end of the video. And like this video and subscribe, and we'll just get right into it. First things first, this is what the cover looks like. It is like a Trichrome in itself. It looks like this. It's really pretty packaging. It is plastic, and the inside looks like this. Really pretty colors. This palette is $129, but I did not spend that much because I got it during the Sephora VIB sale. I got it for 20% off. I'm not exactly sure how much that was, but that's how much I got it off. And then, so yes, this one is one of her bigger palettes, and I'll show you in comparison to one of her smaller ones. I really wish that this one would have been in the smaller one because these are not like your everyday shades. I would have rather this one been in the 129 palette and then this one be in the 65, especially because like some of these are super light shades. So when you're using this, most of the time you're going to have to dip into another palette to get a full look because there's not really a whole ton of dark shades. So that is a downfall of this palette. And then also, you only get 3 Trichrome shades. And I was, like, I get what she was doing. So, like, this one is an eye look, this one's an eye look, and then this one's an eye look. But for spending $129 on a palette, I would have much rather have had more than just 3 Trichrome shades. I would have rather have seen the darker shades in this palette. Otherwise, it is super pretty to look at. I am actually really excited that I have it, but we'll go ahead and get into some swatches and I'll show you what they look like. The swatches, I'm going to start with this green row down here first, and the darkest shade is called Scrap. Looks like this, and swatches like that. And the next shade in the palette is called Androdite, and it is one of the lighter ones. And it swatches like this. I mean, I have really light skin, so you probably can't see it that much. The Trichrome shade for the greens is called Scarab or something like that. Looks like this, really pigmented. I'll show you what it looks like on here. I mean, see, for this one, you can't really tell that it's Trichrome. All I see is yellow and green. The next shade in the palette is called Ion, and it looks like this. I'll swatch it right here. And the last shade in the greens is called Vert. Looks like this. Get up closer so you can see. That one's really pretty. That one swatches pretty good. Okay, and then next I'm going to do these purple ones right in the middle. I'll swatch those for you. And then the first one in the purples is called Naga, or Naga, probably Naga. It's this pink one right here. So you can still see some of the swatches. Okay, but go like that. It's a really light purple. Shows you how pigmented these are since it's still there. And the next shade in the palette is called Manganese, and it's this purple right here. Swatch that for you. That one's a really, really pretty purple. It feels like butter. It feels so smooth. That one's a good one. And then the next shade is called Kinetic, and this is one of the Trichrome shades too. I don't know if you can see it on my finger. That one swatches really pretty too. The only thing is, I do not see the duochrome or the Trichrome. Literally just purple, just a shiny purple. Worth $129 so far, no. And then the next shade in the purples is Redix, and it's this purple right here. Again, it's super, super light. There's so many light shades. And that one just looks like that. Oh, okay, it actually swatches darker than what it is in the pan, but that one's actually really pretty. I like that one. And then the last shade of the purples is called Funkster, and it's this middle one right here. And this one looks like that. Clearly you can see these are very pigmented because I wiped it off and it stained a little bit, so maybe you want to be a little bit careful putting them on your eyes, I guess, because they do stain. And then these next ones I'm going to do on my right arm so you don't see all of those colors. So then I'll do the last row, and it's this one right here. So the first shade in that row is called Vertex. It is this color right here, and it looks like this. You can see it a little bit, but again, I have very light skin, so it's a little bit hard to see. And the second shade in that row is called Planatorium. It's this orangey shade right here. And this one, swatches like that is beautiful. Oh, okay, I wish I would have used this one. Okay, super pretty, love. Okay, and then the next shade is called Color Flip, and it looks like this. This is the last Trichrome shade that is in this palette. And I'll show you this one. Do you hear my dog? This one looks like this. I think this one is really the only true Trichrome shade. I do see 3 colors. I see purple, there's pink in here, and then there's a little, maybe a bit of brown or something. But yes, this is the last Trichrome shade. Okay, actually never mind. Now that I'm looking at it, it is green, purple, and pink that is in this color. And the next shade is this color, and it is called Garmon. We'll swatch that for you. Looks like this, a really pretty brick brown color. I like that one. And then the last shade in that row is called Diatonic, and it is this peachy light pink color right here. And this one looks like that. Okay, and then now that you've seen all the swatches, I'm going to show you how I did this eye look so that you can see the colors in action and see my thoughts on how they applied. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing an eye look with these green colors right here because I've seen everyone do these top 2 rows. So I'm going to be doing the green one so it's a little bit different so you guys can see something else. So the first thing I'm going to take is this dark shadow right here and then pack it into my outer corner. I'm just taking a little bit on a shader brush and packing it into my outer corner like this. So this shade is packing on really nicely. It is not patchy or anything, so that is a plus. And then now since you have that color packed all into place, I'm going to be taking this color right here and a blender brush, and then I'm going to blend out that harsh line right there. I'm taking a little bit on that brush and slowly blending out this shade. One thing that I'm noticing while I'm blending this out is that this color that I packed down, it's losing its pigment and it's falling under my eyes. So I'll just have to see how it looks at the end, but so far I'm not liking that. Shades are blending out very easy though, so that is a plus. I just don't like that the shade is losing its pigment that I packed down. And then after I blended all of that out, I'm going to be taking this color right here and another blender brush and just blend it out just a little bit more. Taking that on this brush and blending out the top. And then I'm actually going to cut my crease, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer and then a brush like this and cut my crease. And then now that I've cut my crease, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It's one of the Trichrome shades and it's in Scarab. And I'm going to put it on a little shader brush and use some Max Fix Plus to make it shinier. So just have it on here and a little bit of Fix Plus and time to put it on my eyelid. I may need to do it with my finger because it's not working out that well. Okay, so I've actually found that these shades work better without the Fix Plus. They work better dry. So just use it on a regular brush, no Fix Plus or anything like that, and then it works so much better. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, but I did get a lot of fallout from that Trichrome shade. So I'm just going to take a brush. I'll take one like this and then just wipe it away. Okay, so then now that I have that Trichrome shade, I'm going to darken up my outer corner again with this because it did pretty much all come off. Just taking that shade again and packing it in my outer corner. So with these colors, I mean, I don't think it looks terrible, but while I was blending, I don't know, the colors kind of got like mudded together, you know, and I mean, it's all right, but it could definitely be better. I feel like her colors are just so blendable that they literally all just blend in together and you don't really get that nice gradient of colors. So I'm going to be taking this, the dark color again and a flat shader brush, and I'm going to put it on my waterline. So just putting it on here and going from the outer corner, and I'm gonna go about like halfway. Okay, so I actually changed my mind and I didn't want to go halfway. I wanted to go all the way to my inner corner, and then I'm going to take a blender brush and then also this shade right here and blend that out. And then now that I've blended that out, I think I'm going to take some black eyeliner and put it in my waterline, and this is the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, and it is in just a black one. And this is what the eye look looks like. I'm going to put on some mascara and falsies and put on a lip, and then I will come back with my final thoughts. Okay, so I put on my falsies and mascara and my lip, and this is what the final look looks like. I think it turned out pretty good. The only thing is the Trichrome shade, I only see green and yellow. I do not see any other colors, so that's a little bit disappointing. So overall, these colors are definitely very pigmented because I can't get them off my arm. Is it worth $129? No, it's not. I wish this would have been in the $65 palettes, but too late for that now. I would say this is more of a collector's type of palette for makeup lovers, but also if you really like to play with color, then this is a good one for you. But do you need it? No. Does my eyes look pretty? Yes, they do, but again, I wish the Trichrome shade would have transferred onto my eyes, and I mean, that's what we buy it for, right? We don't buy it for the swatches, so we want to use the makeup and for it to actually work like it says, and in this case it did not. I need to play with this Trichrome shade right here because that one I feel like it actually is, but I don't know if it will transfer onto my eyes. So I'll have to play around with it and give you my thoughts on that. If I was not a makeup collector, I would not buy this palette, but because I am and I love to collect makeup, I am happy that I have it. If I lost this palette or broke it or used it all up, which I probably will not, I would not repurchase it. It is a good one to have, I guess, now, but I would not repurchase this palette. Again, I'm just going to have to play around more with this palette and see if I fall more in love with it or not, but we'll see. And if you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much for watching the whole thing. I'm going to be announcing the giveaway winner now, and it is Taylor McMillan. I'm going to message you on Instagram. You should, at this point, I guess, already have a DM. And congratulations. Thank you so much to everyone who entered into my giveaway. I really appreciate it. I will be doing much more, so keep supporting me so that I can do more giveaways. And then that is the end of this review of the Natasha Denona Trichrome palette. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will put all of my socials in the description box below. And then also let me know in the comments if you would end up buying this palette or if you do have it and if you like it or not. Let me know. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye. Okay, so this is what the finished eye look looks like, and then I'm going to put on some